think I'm recording now. Yep, there we go. So, and I do post the videos right on Moodle. So if you miss a live session, you're going to want to watch the video and then email me a summary and you get credit. So, but it is important to be there. The more you're there, the better you learn. You can ask me questions, all that good stuff. Okay. So Tuesday, you have one thing. I mean, you know, it says Tuesday, but you can do it today. It's fine. You have the introductions. You also have this assignment called Math Mindset. Those Math Mindset lessons, you're going to watch a video and answer questions. And I will show you on Moodle in just a second. And then your third assignment is the orientation in Math Excel. So, and I will show you that as well. So you have 3 things that are due this week in math class. And they are due, things kind of switch over on Saturdays. Traditionally Friday, but you do have Saturday as well. Does anybody have questions right now? Any questions on advisement? Like what that means, what we're going to do? So if I were you, under your day today, under Wednesday the 4th, I would write down intro, and this is a Moodle assignment. I would probably even put parentheses Moodle. And then Math Mindset, this is also Moodle. And then Math Excel Orientation is in Math Excel. Okay, good. If you have any questions, you can interrupt me. It's totally fine. Oh, you can do them all at once. Yeah, that's a good question, Freya. The way that I will show it is I will show it as if you're doing like space it out per day. But if you want to get all your math stuff done on a day, sure, go nuts. I can tell you it's possible because they're not long assignments. Some of the assignments will get long with the math, but you know, you can always walk away, take a break, all that good stuff. So great question. Any other questions? Okay, if you think of a question, please feel free to interrupt me. Okay, so I'm going to try and put a lot of these math talk things on there just because this is a discussion. We're supposed to, you know, chit chat, get to know each other, stretch our brains a little bit. You can do it with your mic. You can type, whatever you feel comfortable, but you are expected to participate in some way, whatever you feel comfortable with. So, question for you guys, which number doesn't belong? 9, 16, 25, or 43? What do you guys think? And there's more than one answer. You just have to have something to back it up. I'm going to take a moment and sip coffee out of my Yoda mug. Do you like my Yoda mug? Delicious. What do you guys think? Which number doesn't belong? You can also type it or write it right on the screen. You can circle it. Okay, Emma says 43. Why do you think that, Emma? Okay. Very good. Very, very good. 43 is a prime number. Excellent. It completely doesn't fit in with any of those numbers. What else could you say? Cool. 9 is a single digit. Good job, guys. I like the way you think. Why 16? What do you think, Kate? I will agree with you, definitely. Yeah, but what's the reasoning there? Yes, very good. It is definitely even. 25 is the only one that can be, so every one you could justify and say that there's a reason that it doesn't belong. Very good. 25 is the only one that can be divided by 5. Nice. Anything else? You know, one thing I just noticed is 9 can be divided by 3, 16 can be divided by 4, 25 can be divided by 5, and 43 can't be divided by 6. So there you go. Can't be divided by anything. There's lots of stuff you could look at that. Very good. Nice job, guys. Yeah, so when we talk about stuff, even if you think you might be wrong for some reason, just say it. Put it out there. It's how we learn. You should see how many questions I ask, like when I'm figuring out something new. Oh my gosh, I annoy people all the time on purpose. Yeah, be that annoying question asker. It's the best way to learn. Okay, so many of your assignments are going to be in Math Excel. So I want to show you a little bit about it. Okay, so first things first, can you guys all see the Moodle page? I'm gonna hide the course blocks, turn off editing mode. Okay, this is the Moodle page. Very shortly, I will have a link on there for the syllabus, because I know I haven't put it on there yet, but I will, and a pacing schedule. But I do have it kind of all paced out already for you throughout the course. So there's my contact information. Okay, I mean it when I say you can text me. It goes to Google Voice, which is an app on my phone. So it's not like you're texting my actual like cell phone. You know, sometimes students can think that's a little weird, but I get it all the time. Even if I'm not at my computer, I can see your message and I will respond to you, unless it's like, 1 in the morning. And I don't recommend doing math at that time, by the way. Your brain is just way too fuzzy. So I also have links to Math Excel right here. Can you guys see my cursor? Can you see that? The little arrow finger thing? Okay, cool. So Math Excel is going to be your main thing that you're going to do. Okay, but weekly what you do, what I recommend is I would log in and check that dashboard. That'll show you exactly what you need to complete. But if you don't do that for some reason, it's paced out here for you. Okay, so we're in week 1, September 3rd to the 6th. So you would click there, and then there are all of the assignments for the week. Okay, I'll have more than one Zoom session in there, but for now I just have the one. So the first one is introductions. That is where you're actually, and this is for you guys who like to read and learn that way. I will always have something written out there, and then you're going to attempt the quiz, and then you just fill it out. Let me know about yourself. Be as detailed as you want to, the more the better, and I will respond. I will give you feedback. Okay? Let's see. Then we have your math mindset assignment. So what you're going to do is you're going to watch the video, fill out the survey, and then you're going to hit submit. Okay? And I believe yeah, this one's kind of weird. I believe you might have to turn in like done when you're completed. Add a submission, leave. Yeah, when you've completed the survey, please type done in the text box below. So you're going to type in done, and then hit save, and then, yeah, then it's submitted. So there's that. Sometimes you have to hit submit once you're done. Okay, let's talk about Math Excel. Math Excel is right here. So this is the orientation. This tells you about Math Excel. There's always a video explaining Math Excel. You did it twice, this survey? Oh, totally fine. Totally fine. You guys have unlimited attempts to hand stuff in. So, you know, that's actually good that you did it twice there. Very good. Okay, this tells you how to get into Math Excel. So it's the link there. Otherwise, it's the link on our Moodle page. Your Math Excel username is your Blue Sky email. And then your password for everybody is Blue Sky 1. I wouldn't change it. I would just leave it as Blue Sky 1. Because then if you forget it, it's easier for me to look it up for you. Okay, so capital B, Blue Sky 1. So let's get into there. So we're going to click on Math Excel. Then you're going to go to sign in. And then my login information is already in there. You guys would type in your Blue Sky email, the whole thing. And Blue Sky 1 is your password. Enter. And I'll get it to the right class. I can make it look like your screen. Hold on. Algebra 8A. So your course home would look like this. And what to work on next shows up right there for you. You can also go to homework and tests and just match up the number and the name with what you have to complete. And Math Excel is really cool because you can keep doing things even if you get the wrong answer. So let's click on the orientation. Okay, I'm going to click on question 1. And it's gonna, you gotta read through, you have to read through, it tells you what to do, you hit continue, continue. Okay, it tells you to type a number 1 in the box. Let's say you just weren't paying attention and you typed a 3. Oops, you get instant feedback. It tells you what you did wrong, it says click OK to go back to the problem, change your answer to number 1 so it's correct. So usually they'll give you another shot, but let's say you're still, you really want it to be that. Oh, it probably won't let you do it. So this one won't let you move on until you do that, but, oh wait, maybe it will. 3, okay, let's hit final check. So now it says it's wrong for good, and it's gonna have you keep going, okay? It's gonna have you keep going through the whole thing. Okay, let's say that you really just aren't paying attention, whatever, you're just getting it in. And you can do this with every single math assignment. Tells you the right answer there. It's not always going to tell you the answer you can type in. Okay, so now we got this whole question wrong. Okay, see how there's a red X there? That means we got it wrong. Look at the bottom. It says similar question. You click on it, it completely starts the question over. So even if you get it wrong, you can go back and redo it until you get it right. So technically, you could always get 100% on these Math Excel assignments. Okay. There's also question help. You can view an example. You can see an animation sometimes. There'll be a video. It'll say, help me solve this. This one's kind of cool. Ask my instructor. See how my email pops up there right away? And you can hit send, and it'll send me this exact question, and I can answer it in my email and then send it back to you right away. So that's pretty cool. Any questions so far on Math Excel? Just let me know you're still alive out there, friends. How do you get to Math Excel or Ask My Instructor? I love that you're asking questions right now. Please keep it up. Yay! Ask My Instructor. Okay, so great question. So the steps is you're first going to go to, I'm going to use my new stylus. Ooh. You're first going to go to question help here. And then you're going to click on question help. Once you click on question help, you're going to go down to ask my instructor and click on that. And then that pops it up. And because, oh, great. That's awesome, Marina. That was really good. So that'll pop it up. And you know, you might think it's easy to get 100 in this orientation thing, but there's a lot of little questions. I have taken the orientation and I have gotten questions wrong. So play around with it, do the tools, and then you can even type in, you can say, this question sucks. Help me, you know, something like that. You can type that in and it'll send me the question. And then sometimes I'll send back a little video explaining how to do it, or I might just write it out on the screen with my little pen tool. But I will answer it as quickly as I can. Yeah. So the only thing would be if I'm working with a student or if I'm teaching a class, then I might not get to it right away. But yeah. What a lot of people do sometimes is they will go to question help, view an example. Okay. And oh, thank you. I love this job. I love it. I love you guys. I think you are the best because you're like, I don't know, there's no behavior issues and like this is awesome. It's going to be a great year. And remember, I'm here to help. That is my sole job here. My passion about, no, I love this job. Blue Sky is like the best place you could be. So, and I admire anybody who's like, you know, this public school environment just isn't working for me. I'm going to find something better that does. I admire that. I think that's really cool. And yeah. And if there was online school when I was in school, I would not have gone to school at a public school because this is amazing. Okay, anyway. But yeah, this is the view an example section, and you can go through and it'll tell you exactly what to do. Usually the numbers are the only thing that's different. And I'll show you with some actual math stuff next week once we get to it. So, does anybody have any questions about Math Excel? Mainly just how to get in, how to, you know, navigate it. You hit save when you're done, and then what you're going to hand in when you're all done, you would highlight this and hit Control C to copy it, and then you would go back to the actual assignment, and then see down here it says attempt quiz now, and then you would just paste it in there, Control V. So I need to know your percentage you got. And if you forget, you can always go back and check in Math Excel. You can go to results and it'll show you your results. So definitely play around in there. Does anybody have any questions for me? Any questions in Math Excel? Oh, it says Heidi's name on there. Ignore that. I'm not Heidi. Sorry. I'll go back to my information. Okay. So that is all I have for you lovely people today. Our live session is not Tuesday, it's Wednesday at 11. That will be some advisement time, and then we'll get into a little bit of math. Nothing too bad. But yeah, should be pretty fun, pretty easy. But if you have no questions, you are free to go. I am here at my computer all day today, so if you come up with something, you can text me, you can email me, anything you need. But you guys are free to go. Thank you for being here and for being such good listeners. I appreciate it. Bye. Bye, Chase. Bye, Freya. Thanks for coming. Bye, guys.